theme of this evening is rape. Awesome. So, I used to call my boyfriend Sweetie Pie. Then I realized that 1 in 3 minority children born after the year 2000 will develop diabetes. Anyway, our next comic is Manny.
Just want to say I'm going to fit in very well because I'm really good at rape. So. Well, I'm a freshman here, so I just moved to Boston, and I don't know how people live here. Not like because it's a shitty place, but just because there's no roads that go straight. You know, like how do they direct tourists? Just go 3 blocks until you meet one of these. And then turn right. And it's just like how did that come about? How did that road plan even just result? It was Kirk Boston in his study one day, hammered, and someone comes in, just like, hey, who's gonna plan the roads? And he's just, this guy. And he said, I don't know about that one, Kirk. That's a blind 4th grader with Parkinson's. And he was like, no. This is my city. This is my city. So the next day they just put him in front of like a piece of paper and just 7-way intersections everywhere. Just forever doomed. So I also have noticed something else about, I've never had like roommates, I've never had to share a bathroom. But now that I realize sharing a bathroom, like with my family, I see you, I see that face. Well, I share it with my family, okay. Okay. So, I've never shared with like 11 people before, is my point. So, and I realized that there was a point that I realized who I was cool with on the floor, and who like really wasn't cool with on the floor. Because there was just this one time, I had just taken a dump, and then I was washing my hands, and someone came into the bathroom, and I had forgotten to flush. Like, it's like, you know, sometimes you forget. Like, it's just like you do it without thinking about it. Like, sometimes you forget. Because, you know, it's like a different flusher, you know, and you don't really remember. So the guy comes in, and he puts his hand on the stall door, and then as soon as he does, I see him in the mirror, and I'm just like, what? I forgot to flush, and he was like, oh yeah, you know, he took it in stride, I didn't really care. But I realized that it was just the fact that I was able to admit that to him that meant that we were like cool. Because like otherwise, like if I didn't really care, like I didn't really like him, you just walk in there, oh, yeah, you and I know. Who does that, right? So the other day, I was on hold for some support or something. I think that works. I think they'll help you. So, and they put me on hold, and right before they put me on hold, it said, no one's available. Press the pound key if you would like to hold without music. And now I don't like hold music, like at all. Like I really, actually maybe don't like waiting music. But just the fact that I was given the choice, I was floored. It was just like, that never happened. Like I couldn't do it. Like I couldn't bring myself to push the pound key. It was just like someone came up to me and was like, you know what? Today, the buttons on the elevator don't have to light up. Just trivial thing. But today you don't need nipples. You just no nipples today. Just the most trivial thing you don't really care about. And so, as I said, I was going away, and the you know, customary thing your parents give you a going away present is you know, go into this next part of your life. And my mother gave me 2 books, one of which, pretty customary, was, guess, going on a new part of your life, going out into the world. Yes, thank you. And then the other one was, guess.
A dictionary?
No.
Anarchist cookbook.
No, it was tantric sex. Yeah, so it was tantric sex book. And the thing was that it kind of says something about my mom that, like, I got it, and it wasn't like tantric sex book. It was just like tantric sex book. I totally expected it. Totally no question. I knew she was going to give me a tantric sex book, and
All the places you'll go.
yeah. So I knew she was going to give me a tantric sex book, and I was leafing through it, not with her. I was leafing through it, and I noticed like there weren't like cartoons and like there were like naked people just like just loving it, just like, oh my god. So, and I noticed like I could like sit next to my fireplace in my suede chair, legs crossed like this, and I could be like really really cool and like classy with my tantric sex book, looking at these pictures of these naked people in these positions, and but then I thought like artists, and they like nude models and sculpting naked women, and that's really cool and really artsy and really like I don't know. So and then I thought like you can't like if I go in the back of 7-Eleven and beat up to a porno, that's really not cool. Which it's like the same thing. So I never really got that connection. But back to my mom though. So my mom, again, I think I realized something about mothers, and it probably relates to like everyone in the room, every male in the room, that because I had a mother, to any males who have a mother in the room, that because I have a mother, like I'm like just doomed to suffer these pitfalls throughout life. Just that like I don't know how to like tie balloons. I just can't do it. She always they're like untying, like shit, untying slinkies. Just like there's just for some reason I just can't do it. I just can't untie slinkies. I can't read aloud out of my tantric sex book to my son. I can't do it. All right, thank you.